y'all, I'm Brenda with Country Girl Grit. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This video is about living on wheels and kind of downsizing my clothes and my business wear and casual wear and everything that I can to open up more space for food and the things that we might need in case of an emergency. So please go ahead and enjoy the video, and thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel. Living in a camper with small space means that every inch counts. So I've had to get creative with my clothes and my clothing choices. A small practical closet is all about having fewer items that you can mix and match very easily. It's not just about cutting down on clothes. It's about making sure everything you keep is something you love and that you'll wear regularly. So here you can see, just by cutting back and downsizing and getting rid of the things that I felt like I didn't need, I'm able to open up the space to stockpile and to have food for emergencies that I can stash away, and if it's a hurricane or whatever it might be. Some people might say this is paranoid, but others might say it's smart. So I mostly saved black pants for dress wear and some different, color shirts. So that'll help. There's no reason to have all kinds of different needs for different people. I just feel like the more stress that you have. So I made some choices. So here's the catch. Suppose one day I'm not single anymore and I meet that person. Well, if we were to be together, then they would have a very small space. So they'd have to choose what they wanted and what's most important. September the 1st is I'm giving up sodas. Okay, so I'm having my last one right now, but I just think, okay, suppose not only do you save money, but you also save time. So think about when you're going through a drive-through line. And honestly, today when I went shopping, because I'm trying to make sure I have everything that we need, my grocery list really, things are high, don't get me wrong, but my grocery list really wasn't too bad, just because I didn't add sodas in there and I didn't add junk food in there. And so when I cut out all that junk food and the sodas, it really did bring my grocery list down. I don't have my glasses on, I'm going to tell you how much. Sucks when you start getting old. Well, I'm not old, but you know what I mean. Your eyes when you start. Okay, so I shopped at KJ's Market, and it was convenient. It was on my way. That was the reason I stopped there. I shop at different places, but my grocery list was $109. I'm not even kidding y'all. Can you see it? Let's see. $109. I'm not kidding. And I bought a lot, but a lot of canned goods mostly, but no sodas, not anything that cost a lot. The most that I spent was what I spent on, did they charge me twice? I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that. Looks like I might have paid twice for that big bag of rice that I bought. I have to look at that. I have to add this up. Even though it's a long grocery list, I might have actually paid too much. But at the same time, it is a lot. I did bring in bags and bags of food, so I did break down and buy a 16 ounce. you're spending $2.39 just for a 16-ounce string. It's because in 2 days I'm giving it up. I might not be a nice person in 2 days. I might have to go to bed, but I did start my stockpiling to try to be smarter. So my goal is, since we've been here for about 3 weeks, my goal is to try to not spending as money saved, and to try to save, because I love this adventure. I love this camper on wheels, but just being here for about a month, I think that, that I would love to even more to have an RV, like not a real big one, something that I can handle. Not that women can't handle a big RV, but I'm just speaking for myself. So that is my goal. And I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't have started out with this beautiful camper on wheels, even though it's my second one. The first one I ever had was smaller. This was 29 feet. And it's adorable. Like, it is absolutely adorable. But I just think that I would really like to have a RV on wheels, something smaller that we can just up and go if we needed to, and just have a lot more adventure. Even though I still really like the tent camp. So I actually made a reservation for trying to get my Ultimate Outsider stamps. So I made a reservation for one of the parks for 3 days, not next month, but the month after. So my dog Ranger and we are actually going to tent camp for 3 days. Gosh, it's dirty in my room. I haven't made my bed yet because I work today.
Ranger, you want to play? You want a ball? You want water? What is it that you want?
So, downsizing and opening up more space, it also gives me room for stuff that I need for camping and for full-time living on wheels when you're out in the woods. And what I have here, I can get into it, some stuff that I ordered from Amazon. This is, the mosquitoes are really bad. As you can see, I've got all kind of like sores and stuff. And so this is a bug net. So that's going to help me with keeping mosquitoes off my face. Very needed, very much needed that. I needed that like 3 weeks ago. So another item that I got I bought a set of pots. And with these pots, you can cook over an open flame, which I'm very excited about it. Come to think of it, I have actually a little frying pan like this. I don't know where I got it from before. This came from Amazon. So you have pots so that I can cook outside over an open flame whenever I've got a fire burning. And this is very cool. It comes with, there's your lid, little spoon. Oh my gosh, just so much stuff in this little pot. See? All this can be cooked right on top of the fire outside, which is very important. I'm very excited about that. And then, much needed was a fire starter. So I don't know how to use this yet, but I am going to learn, because say we have an emergency, say you run out of matches, say you can't buy them anymore. It's just something that everybody should know. Get out of the grass. Ranger, get out of the grass. Quit wallowing in the grass. You're going to get bugs. And then this is, so when you're living on wheels, sometimes your toilet stinks. It smells like cabbage or something. That's how I describe it. So these are little drops that you just kind of drop down in there into your tank, and it just keeps it fresh, you know, keeps the place from smelling. I bought this from Walmart. So I have a place where I can go and get water, and it's a place that I learned about recently. My first 3 weeks living on wheels. I mean, we just got to our new location yesterday. But I will, the other place is about 30 miles, maybe more, about 30 miles. And so what I'll do is, I am planning on not making a trip just over there, because then I defeat the purpose. I will be spending money for gas, but the water is so good, it's better than anything that you can possibly buy. And so I've got this so that I can get 5 gallon stuff that I need. And I pretty much have everything now because I've always camped. Occasionally I come across something where I say, oh, I need that. Like, I can tell you, I need a wagon. One of those, that portable fold-up wagon. I need that because one thing that I was thinking is that wood, if you are at a campground, wood's expensive. So much wood that you can just kind of, at my last place, I was thinking, man, I could have just pulled a wagon down, you know, down the road and just picked up all kind of wood that was just right on the side of the road where trees had fell and stuff, or not trees, but limbs and stuff. So that's on my to-do list that I feel like I need to get. So the downsizing continues. Tonight I'll go through, I don't really need to downsize my dishes because they're in a spot, they're not taking up any space. So they're in the dishes spot, and I already downsized them. And my pots, they're all going to go in the same spot. So even adding these new pots that I have is, I don't have a whole lot of pots, but I have the pots that I need or that I use. And I might have 1 or 2. Can you not stop sniffing me? What is it that you want? What is it? Come here. Give me a kiss. I love you too, baby boy. I love you too. Ranger is demanding my attention right now, but he's being so good. Yeah. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this video helpful and if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on living simple and enjoying the great outdoors, and learning more about living full-time on wheels. Until next time, take care and keep it simple. Bye.